In political history, no name sparks debate like Niccolò Machiavelli. But beneath the reputation for ruthlessness, manipulation, and cold power lies something surprising. A philosophy that understands the true danger of listening poorly. Today we uncover Machiavelli's forgotten lesson. How a prince should listen, who he should listen to, and why improper listening destroys rulers. Machiavelli wrote The Prince in 1513, drawing from first-hand experience in diplomacy, political collapse, and exile. Far from theory, his ideas were born from raw political reality. Should a prince listen? Machiavelli believed one of the greatest threats to a ruler wasn't rebellion, invasion, or treachery. It was bad advice. He writes that an unwise prince who listens to many advisors will become confused by conflicting interests and manipulations. To Machiavelli, listening is not a virtue in itself. It is a weapon, and if used carelessly, it backfires. The wrong way to listen. Machiavelli warns that men will always deceive a ruler unless forced into honesty. He states plainly, a prince who takes advice from many will hear contradictions, self-serving schemes, and misleading counsel. This leads to paralysis, a ruler lost in other people's agendas. Men will always deceive you unless they are kept honest by constraint. The right way to listen. Machiavelli does not reject listening. Instead, he proposes a system. Rule 1. Choose a few truly wise advisors. Only individuals proven to be prudent and loyal deserve the prince's ear. Rule 2. Allow only these advisors to speak the truth, but only when the prince asks for it, never unsolicited. Rule 3. Listen, consider, then decide alone. The prince should hear their opinions, but the final decision must always be his. This preserves authority and prevents manipulation. In Machiavelli's model, listening is useful only when strictly controlled. Why listening is dangerous. Machiavelli identifies flattery as a fatal poison. He warns that a prince surrounded by people who tell him what he wants to hear is doomed. Everyone can speak freely, the prince loses authority. The solution is a careful balance. He writes that to avoid flattery, a ruler must make it clear that truth isn't offensive. The balance between authority and openness. Machiavelli's ideal listener is paradoxical. Open enough to allow truth. Closed enough to maintain order. Strong enough to filter advice. Independent enough to decide alone. This is what makes a prince effective. Listening and power. In Machiavelli's world, power is fragile. One wrong decision can unravel an entire state. And poor listening leads directly to bad decisions. He believed that listening incorrectly can cost a ruler their throne, because advisors often have agendas, biases, or ambitions of their own. Modern leadership parallels. Today, Machiavelli's advice is more relevant than ever. Leaders overwhelmed by too many opinions lose clarity. Leaders who shut out all feedback become blind. Leaders who surround themselves with flatterers drift into delusion. Leaders who trust the wrong voices make catastrophic decisions. Machiavelli offers a middle path. Listen strategically, not constantly. The Machiavellian art of listening. So what does Machiavelli teach us about listening? Not that rulers should ignore others, but that listening must be intentional, selective, and disciplined. A prince should seek truth, not comfort. Listen to the wise, not the many. Encourage honesty, but control access. Consider advice, but decide independently. Fear flattery more than criticism. This, Machiavelli argues, is how rulers survive. In the end, listening is power, but only for the ruler who knows who to listen to, when to listen, and how to judge what he hears. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the content, support the channel by giving it a like. Please consider subscribing so you won't miss an episode.